when others are starving in the wild. This man is among the food he built. Not only can the indoor temperature reach 30 degrees, and there is also a delicious onion beef pot and nutritious pine needle tea. Even in the winter at minus 20 degrees, it can still be warm. On a snowy day 2 years and 6 months ago, Senna made a treehouse out of some big trees. When winter comes this year, he's back here again. The treehouse still hasn't changed, or the taste in Senna's memory. Take advantage of the weather today. He quickly assembled his hole punching tool. Punch holes in the center of the stake to make a compass with holes in the side and top of the Swedish torch. It can ensure that it will not burn without oxygen deficiency. A Swedish torch can burn for hours. Senna hurriedly made herself a cup of tea, after replenishing physical strength, as the forest is about to experience a heavy snowfall, and so he needed to build a ladder to help heat the roof. The most important thing in the forest is wood. It didn't take long for him to collect enough materials, with scaffolding made last year. A melon rind package that allows him to easily decompress the wood. The treated wood was first added to the roof by him one by one, after it is completed. Now I'm not afraid that the snow will crush the roof, and the rest of the wood he assembled into a ladder, and started filling up the hut with the shoes that were collected from around. With a little makeover from Senna, this house is also much more perfect, and today's lunch is sitting by the campfire. High-intensity work is still a bit tiring, so he decided to broadcast it well today. Senna started by frying a wooden stick, then punch holes in it with a tool, so you just make a handle. After interspersing with wooden sticks, he has a manual version of the barbecue artifact. Senna also knew that it would taste better over a charcoal fire. The food is the beef he usually refuses to eat. He was just getting into the groove when the sky snowflakes. And lunch in addition to beef. And he made himself some deep-fried potato chips and served them with tomatoes and broccoli, which was absolutely delicious. After eating and drinking, the thing he is most dissatisfied with in this house now is the fullness of the walls. To do this, he removed all the rags from the walls and lifted them up in the gaps. The cottage was completely insulated using cotton insulation purchased from the town. Not only does this thing have much better insulation than the front of the stage, and it doesn't have to be replaced regularly. The door naturally cannot be opened. It can be said that Senna has put a lot of effort into keeping warm, and when it's done, it starts to get dark. As time went by the next day, the world outside has been blanketed in snow. The first thing Senna did when he woke up was to hang a thermometer on the door. It can be seen that the temperature is nearly minus 15 degrees at this time. In order to better withstand the cold, he had to brave the cold to make wood in the snow. Considering the follow-up good work, he first made a stick hammer out of a tree stump. And then with the help of a machete and a hammer, he easily deceived the plank. Piecing wood is also a pleasure on a snowy day. Senna was hard at work, and the temperature dropped to minus 20. And he took care of the planks, and he began to lay the floor of the cabin bit by bit. 2.5 years of construction experience made it easy for the Senna to be laid. Just a little time consuming. It also took Senna 2 days to build the entire floor. And as winter gets colder and colder, Father brought him a new fireplace overnight. With this fireplace, Senna can also eat stir-fried vegetables in the house. It will be very numb to open holes in the roof, so he decided to put the vent in the side. The effect of this installation is actually not bad. To prevent fires, Senna also used fireproof materials to pad the ground. After all, it took him a lot of time and energy to build this home, so security issues are sloppy. After installing the outer exhaust pipe, this hut finally has the confidence to prevent the cold. Senna also hastily chopped some firewood and put it neatly stacked together in the room. Wait for him to light the fire red in the fireplace. Senna can finally make food on the fireplace. With the blessing of a new fireplace, he cooked a sumptuous dinner. He chopped up the onions and beef and stir-fried them directly in the pot. After frying, add water and continue to simmer. The side dish, the frozen carrots he made for himself, and finally, some peas. A nutritious dinner is ready. A house in a tree can give people a great sense of security. At this time, the temperature in the house also reached 30 degrees. Those who say they can't keep warm are really going to slap their faces.